Hello there guys, it's Simon from SDAvGeek. I'm back at San Diego International Airport Terminal 1, and today I am looking forward to flying with Frontier Airlines from San Diego to Denver on a relatively new Airbus A320neo. And I'm just interested to see what the differences are in service and experience. So thanks for coming, let's go check it out. With my flight being on the 8th of June, it was still very quiet indeed at the airport, and in fact this is probably the quietest I've ever seen Terminal 1. But I didn't have to wait long for my plane to arrive. Today I'm travelling on this one-year-old Airbus A320neo. All of Frontier's planes are wildlife themed, and this one is called Marshall the ring-tailed cat. Frontier fit 180 seats into their A320neo, and while the legroom is a little tight, I'd say it's equivalent to most economy classes out there, and given us this flight was just 2 hours, I wasn't particularly concerned.
Well, I'd like to welcome you aboard Frontier Flight 552, service to Denver. We're currently showing 1 hour and 45 minutes en route takeoff to landing time.
The seating configuration in the A320 is in a 3 and 3 situation. The seats are basic, they don't recline, but they're actually quite comfortable. We had a stunning view of the Grand Canyon on the way over to Denver. In fact, the views generally on this route are absolutely fantastic, which is just as well because there's really not much else to discuss with regard to the Frontier flight. There's no cabin service, there's no in-flight entertainment, there's no Wi-Fi. It's very, very low cost, stripped back service, but really you do get what you pay for here. Well, after a flight time of just 1 hour and 48 minutes, we arrived at Denver International Airport at 4:39 p.m, 47 minutes ahead of schedule.
Welcome to Denver. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we are parked at the gate and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off.
So yeah, that was a very good flight with Frontier. Would I fly on them again? Absolutely, I think they were very good. I think there are three things that really stuck out to me in the flight. The first was the temperature check in San Diego. That was the first time in all of post-lockdown and through the pandemic that I've had my temperature checked at an airport prior to boarding. And I think that's really good. It does fill me with confidence. The second thing, the crew were really nice, really good with kids. All the Frontier planes are animal themed, and they were handing out cards to the kids that showed them which animal represented their plane, and then pointed out to the animal on the plane winglets, which was really cool. And the third thing is, there was absolutely no cabin service whatsoever, which did surprise me a little bit. I mean, not even water, nothing at all. And I don't know if that's down to the post-lockdown or the reduction in service, or whether it's just part of Frontier and that they don't have cabin service. So perhaps if you've travelled with them before, perhaps you could leave a comment and let me know. Do Frontier have any cabin service at all? But look, it's a low-cost carrier, and it's to be expected. I thought they were very good. I'd definitely fly on them again. Now I've got a few hours here in Denver. I've got to get from the A gates to the C gates to connect with my Southwest flight home. Let's go and check out the airport. Okay guys, we got in at gate A42. We've got to go all the way to gate C40 something, so let's see how far this is. So if I remember, they play some pretty funky music here in the little train. Let's check it out.
The doors are closing. Please keep clear.
Well, I guess I may have overthought the music. It's more of a riff. Still, it's entertaining. Okay guys, well I made it to gate C45. I've still got a couple of hours before my flight, so I'm going to go and find a restaurant now and have something to eat, and maybe a nice glass of, I think, Chardonnay or Pinot Noir. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. but I'm flying back on Southwest tonight. The reason I don't really document my return flights when I'm with Southwest is I use Southwest as kind of like a hopper, like a ferry airline. So for example, I came out here on Frontier today, and the only reason I'm not going back on Frontier is the schedule really just doesn't work. So I just use Southwest just as out of convenience. So if you want to check out their review, I'll put a link in the description below. My flight to San Diego this evening is on this 12-year-old Boeing 737-700 series, delivered brand new to Southwest in 2008. As I took the 2-hour flight back to San Diego, it gave me a chance to think about the differences in service between Southwest and Frontier. And given as the ticket prices are very similar, I feel that you get a better level of service, comfort, and of course, access to an in-flight entertainment app with Southwest. We arrived in San Diego at 11:20 p.m. local time after a flight time of 2 hours and 8 minutes, flying mostly at 39,000 feet. Well guys, I'm back in San Diego. Thank you so much for coming to Denver with me today on Frontier, and for hanging around with me at Denver Airport. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care, your SD Av Geek.